Hi, everybody. Excuse me. I want to say that I originally was introduced to the patch 9 months ago, and I didn't get it for me. I got it for my son, who has some very severe pain issues with disc problems in his back. He's got 4 herniated discs, and we didn't know anything. We didn't have any background about it. We didn't see any videos. We didn't see any information. But a good friend of mine, and Amy's, said this may help your son. So we ordered some, and I'm not really allowed to go into it. Let's just say that my son got miraculous results, and I started to use it because when I got it, I had lost, I'm 71, and I had lost energy. My energy levels dropped substantially, and I was taking a nap every day, and it wasn't a little nap to regenerate or rejuvenate. It was 2 to 2.5 hours every day. I couldn't even push through it. That's how tired I got. I would actually fall asleep on the couch. And so anyway, within probably the first 2 weeks, I got all my energy back. I mean,
Wow.
so, and that was 9 months ago. So I have to tell you that probably in the last 9 months, I take, instead of a nap every day for 2 and 2.5 hours, I may take a nap once a week. And if just for fun, I may do it twice a week because I can. But it's just an amazing transformation. And the second thing that happened to me was I had brain fog. Some mornings when I woke up, I just couldn't think completely straight. There was just like no other better way to explain it than a fog that I had. And that went away within the first month, and it has never come back. So I'm very happy and excited about that. But the reason I'm here today is because a lot of people get results quickly. I think half the people get results in the first 30 days, some sooner. But I have had 7 foot operations and 5 knee operations. I played a lot of sports. And my first operation was over 40 years ago. So I've been dealing with pain in my feet and in my knees for 40 plus years. So I had one knee replaced and the other one was due to be replaced. And I just didn't get any relief from them. 4 or 5 months went by, no relief. I thought, okay, I'm just not going to get relief from that. So one morning, and by the way, guys, if you've ever had issues with or arthritis or bursitis in your joints or your feet or whatever, your back, you know that when you first get up in the morning, it's going to be painful. It's going to be stiff. It's going to be painful. So I had conditioned myself that every time I get up in the morning, I would sit on the edge of the bed and hesitate before I put my feet down because I knew I was going to have pain. I knew I was going to have pain. I knew I was going to have stiffness. Well, one day I get up and I go to the bathroom and wash my face off, and I'm looking in the mirror thinking, something is different. What is different? And it didn't dawn on me right away. And then I started to walk back out, and I realized the pain in my feet and my knees and the stiffness completely gone. Now, that took, thank you, that took about 6 months. And honestly, I don't know if I was getting better gradually, but it felt like it happened overnight, as if somebody flipped the switch. Because I had given up on getting better with my knees and my feet. And that's why Amy said she wanted me to come on here and share that with people, because I know that some people hear our testimonials and some people get results in a day or 3 days or a week. And I didn't have that happen. And then for me to get results after 6 months is just phenomenal. And here's what has happened. So now I get up, and I still get up every morning and sit on the edge of my bed because I've been doing that for 40 years. I'm still afraid to step down. It's funny how your mind does that to you. However, every time I stand up, I go, oh my goodness, there's still no pain. Guys, my pain has not come back at all, and neither has the stiffness.
Wow.
And 10 years ago, I had to give up playing golf because of the pain and the stiffness and no flexibility in my back. All of that is back. I'm playing golf again. And it's just wonderful because I enjoy it. So I'm terrible, but I enjoy it so much. And it gives my friends something to laugh at. So anyway, So that is truly remarkable. And Amy and I hear these testimonials from people all the time, but I'm just so excited about that. Then last week, I started to get pain in my gums. And of course, I have no insurance for dental. And I know when you have issues with your gums and your teeth, it can be into thousands of dollars. So I called my dental, dentist, and I asked the girl that works there, who's a good friend of mine. I told her, I said, Val, I said, I'm having issues with my gums and it's spreading. It's getting more pain and in a wider area. Even when I would yawn, it hurt. If I opened my mouth up to take a bite of an apple, the gum would hurt before I took the bite, just because I opened my mouth. So I most of the time, 90% of the time, I wear my patch on the back of my neck on my C7, sometimes below my navel. But I decided, well, and Valerie said it could be a couple of things, and she said, Bob, it could be thousands of dollars. So I thought, I got nothing to lose. I took an extra X39, I placed it on my jaw here. And the next day, after wearing it for 12 hours, I had my other one on in the back of my neck. But after 12 hours, or after wearing it 12 hours, taking it off and getting up the next morning, I put another patch on. But when I put that second patch on, I realized my pain had subsided about 50%. And that was pretty shocking because I've never had quick results, right? So I wear it another day, and all day I'm doing like I'm doing right now, and I apologize. But I kept pushing on that area because I was so amazed that pain was going away. So the second day, I spent the whole day pushing on my gums. And by the end of the second day, going into the third day, actually, I would say 85 to 90% of the pain was now gone. That day, I put another patch on. And honestly, by the end of that day, pain completely gone. So that's been at least 7 days ago, maybe longer, and it has not come back. I'm astounded. I'm absolutely astounded. So anyway, it's interesting. And then I got to tell you real quickly, I met a lady, I ran into a lady today who got patches 3 days ago. And when she first got the patches and I was telling her about it, she was kind of poo-pooing them because she didn't know me from Adam. And I said, well, you have a 90-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. So she gets them. I run into her today. She goes, she grabs me by the arm. I've got to tell you, she goes, I've had a pain problem in my foot for 20 years. The second day it was gone. She just so exuberant. It was cute. And I started laughing. She goes, oh, don't laugh. It's true. I said, no, I hear this all the time. So anyway, that's all I have to say. But thank you, and I think I'm glad I got to share that because so many people think that they're going to get results right away. Guys, it took me 40 years to get into this bad a shape. It's 6 months. I'm happy with 6 months getting relief. And I was also playing basketball again with my 7-year-old grandson. I haven't been able to play basketball for I don't know how long. I'm not good at that either, but I enjoy playing it. So anyway, that I will tell you this: I was actually running with him and shooting the ball and getting rebounds, and my right knee was bothering me a little bit, but it wasn't stiff. I just noticed it was there. I knew it was there. So, but today again, I'm fine. So anyway, there you go.